How could companies and universities better collaborate to keep more talents in the ICT industry?
We deal with industry very directly. So for example, in the program at RIT that I'm in, we keep very close relationship with the industry. So industry has been becoming our affiliate member. They come and tell us what kind of equipment we should have in the lab. So we train our students, and also they hire internships. The other thing that I would like to recommend everybody is that we have career fairs in the university. I would like more managers to come, those who actually work in the labs, so that they can connect with students. If only the HR people come, they don't really know what skills they should be looking for. So there gets a disconnect. So actual managers who are working in the fabs and they know what kind of talent they want, they should come and visit universities and also meet with faculty. What faculty is teaching? Are we teaching what is important for industry? What is required for the industry? That's important too. Now, I speak to industry management a lot, but they say that the most important thing they need to see in the students is how to solve problems, the critical thinking. And that comes from, first of all, internship experience that our students get. And also the university job is to give them foundational knowledge, the basic math and science and computing, but we also have to teach them problem solving and critical thinking, failure analysis, for example. So when the devices don't work in the lab, you should know what went wrong. So these are the things that they want our students to know. They're very frank about it. They said they don't know what we do. That's why teachers should meet with industry representatives and their curricula should be shared, taken modernized based on the industry needs, because industry is evolving, What industry is doing, I may not be able to do in my lab because industry labs are very, very advanced. University labs are not advanced. So I cannot teach them how to make a 5 nanometer FinFET in my lab, but I can teach them about why we are making FinFETs, so how we make them, how do we analyze them? We can teach them that. They also come and visit when our students present their senior design projects. So we invite them to see what our students are doing and we get some suggestions from them. And that's very important. The industry should see that. So that's called industry academia bridge. We have to make that bridge, So maybe universities can have their alumni. Many of your university engineers who are working in the industry, they can go back to their own university and tell them what their experiences are all about. So it's called alumni network.
Do you observe any growth or decrease of enrollment in microelectronics engineering schools?
We have seen enrollment roller coaster, when something happens, when dot-com boom happened, a lot of students came to computer engineering, dot-com bust happened, they moved to some other disciplines, and chemical engineering took over. Some biomedical engineering is taking over these days because people perceive that that is the discipline to go to because all other things are becoming automated and all. Healthcare will be more important. That's what the perception we had for the last 10 years, that biomedical engineering will prosper because of healthcare you need in your own home country. And whereas all other things will be robotics and AI controlled, so robots will do most of the jobs, So those kind of perceptions have deflected some of the students from some hardware. And it's also, I think that the responsibility lies to the journalists, the media, the popular culture, and educators. So the responsibility lies on all of us in order to promote what is the future going to be and what kind of workforce will be needed for the future. Information age, we are using chips for information. Autonomous cars, we need chips for the cars. So who's going to make them? You'll sit in your car, autonomous car, and work on your laptop, but who will be making chips that go inside? Same thing, climate change. You're talking about climate change, you're talking about electric vehicles. Who's going to make batteries? So it all comes down to how we make those things happen. And that's what we need to tell young people.